Hello, today I'll be showing you guys a course preview of Creve Coeur Hillside. My name is Carter Langenbacher, PGA number 152484. Today it's going to be a little wet and a little chilly. Thank you to my sponsor, Jespin Disc Golf Shop. Make sure to check them out on their website. Here is the Facebook page. Alright, now on to hole 1 at Hillside. Is a par 4, 456 feet off the tee. You're just trying to get out of the woods right there. Go really uphill. Flex shot, try to land about just behind those bushes, and then try to settle up near the basket. I'm gonna throw my DD3, I'm flexing it, and pretty good shot. I just landed right by the tree, so I'll have the forehand. And I thought that was terrible, but then it just sits, so I was fine. Not tapping. Birdie. Now into hole 2. Par 3, 263 feet. Just a straight shot. I'm going to try to go forehand, Firebird. And I turn it over. I'm probably about 60, 70 away. Just trying to get up and down. Hole 3, par 3, 555 feet. OB is right on and over the road, and then there's a very, very tight fairway straight down the middle. And you have to basically throw it 500 feet to have a look. And if you land anywhere short, it's just jail. So I hit this tree, kick left, and I'm in jail. And then I hit another tree and I get kicked back farther in jail. And I have a look and then I throw it too soft. I have about a 60, maybe. There you go. Okay. Not tapping, but better than a double bogey. Hole 4, par 3, 317 feet. This one's a low ceiling shot, so you want to try to skip a shot up to the pin, or maybe even try a cut roller. Here I try to throw a nose up fairway, but I turn it over. And I gave it a good bid. I started running that in. I thought that was in. Alright, now hole 5, par 4, 560 feet. There's a left gap and a right gap off the tee. And left gap, it could help you get down farther, but right gap, you'd just be in the middle of the fairway. I'm gonna try to go to the left gap. Go with my DD3. I throw it just low, and it settles in the grass. I'm gonna have an upshot with my Firebird. It slips out of my hands and comes out real short. I'm just gonna pitch up for a tap and par. Hole 6, par 3, 314 feet. This one's a little downhill, so you want to throw a pretty stable, overstable disc, and OB left again over the road. Here I throw my instinct to try to flip it, but it flips too much and Luckily gets a kick off that tree and puts me about circle's edge. Just a tad bit too low. Almost got it. Hole 7, par 3, 271 feet. This one is a pretty much dead straight shot with this tiny bit of a stable hot putter. Too far left, you clip a branch. Too far right, you clip a branch. And I pure it, thinking it'll go in. Just short, and tap and birdie. Hole 8 is a par 3, 312 feet. This one's pretty straightforward. You just want to land, skip up right by the pin, land just before the wood line. I'm gonna throw my buzz, and I throw it super low and get about halfway down the fairway. And trying some new upshots, my standstill, I pull it, and I'll have this putt for par. Tap and bogey brings me back down to even. Hole 9, par 3, 254 feet. This one you just want to get out of the woods. Tennis court is OB. And I turn it over and land right by the tennis courts. Just gonna have an upshot for par again. Hole 10, par 3, 276 feet. This one's just a hyzer to straight shot for righty backhand. And if you just go too deep, there's a big drop off. Yeah, we saw a couple deer this weekend. It's pretty fun. There's actually a lot of them. My tee shot landed just short, and here's my birdie putt. I turn it over out of the hand, and I sit because I hit that tree. Luckily. So there was this really cool ropes course, but I guess it was just closed that day. Hole 11, par 4, 534 feet. This one's pretty much just a straight to hyzer shot off the tee, and then if you land in the ideal spot, you'll just have a straight shot down the gap to the basket. I'm gonna try to just throw a hyzer with my DD3. Comes out clean, gets a little tip off that branch, and I'm in a pretty good spot. Actually, I landed like right on a hole, so my upshot was weird and I slipped. So I pulled it pretty bad. I was like a circle's edge putt uphill. 2 nose up and has a tap and bar. Hole 12 at Hillside is a par 3, 275 feet. This one's a little downhill, pretty much just a putter shot. I'm gonna throw my C-line P2. 2 over stable of a disc, and I did not put enough power up behind that disc. And I'm well short, and then thought I had that, and then it's too far right. Hole 13, par 4, 591 feet. This one, there's a right gap and a left gap. The right gap can test your ability because there's a lot of trees over there and a lot of tall grass. But the left gap is just a straight, maybe a little flex shot. I'm trying to throw it looked pretty good, my DD3, and then it just kicked left. Here I'm just playing for par now. I have this upshot, yeah, just for par, tapping par. And hole 14 is a par 3, 235 feet. This one is just a dead straight shot. There's a gap right there, and I clipped the tree anyway, and leaves me with a long bit. Right out of the hand, I knew that was not going in for sure. Hole 15. Oh, never mind. Yeah, we saw some more does. Pretty cool. Hole 15, par 4, 727 feet. There is a short position and a long position, but on Udisc there's only a short position, so we found it, whatever, and it was about 948 feet. So it was more like a par 5, but we played it as a par 4 and rode left as OB, and it's just a tight fairway with a bunch of trees. I'm gonna go my starter story, trying to go big high flex, trying to get it down the fairway. Did not put enough ante on that, and it was too high, and I land OB. My second shot, I guess my third stroke, try to go over the OB because I had nothing else, and I believe I touched in bounds. Not quite sure, so we just called it inbounds. And throwing my fifth shot, get a good kick off that tree, and I have a putt, long putt, and tap in triple bogey. Not a good hole. Hole 16, par 3, 367 feet. Mando left, as you can see, and then road OB left. So you want to go right at that Mando, do the perceived gap, and I throw my Firebird, flip it up, and it's pretty close. This is my putt for birdie. Barely hangs on. Hole 17. Par 3, 411 feet. This is a little downhill. I'm gonna probably throw the same shot as I did last hole. Just throw it a little harder. And there's a tree right in front of the basket that you want to miss. Yeah, I'm gonna throw my Firebird again, flip it up, and it's closer than I thought. I thought I had it low, and then I airball my putt back up the hill, or back down the hill, and then make my comebacker. So I'm sitting at +2 now. Hole 18, par 4, 616 feet. You want to land about right 10 feet back from there. But this one's a pretty difficult one because you have just a path that you have to follow. Just go straight here, and then I should be in a good spot, but I will have an obstructed shot to the pin because of all these trees. I'll have to throw a hyzer. Leave it a little low, and I'm short. This is my putt for birdie. I thought that was in, and then I just hit the cage. After hole 18, I got a par, and I finished at +2. %, circle 1x putting. Not that good. Scramble rate was not that good. Driving was okay, except for a few holes. I just really wanted that triple bogey back. Thank you again to Jespen Disc Golf, and make sure to check them out. Thank you. Like and subscribe.